Happy Sentinels Tuesday, everybody. Vadsky sent me a whole bunch of new decks to check out, and I have put some of them at the top of my list so I can get to them quicker, starting with the River Heralds. These are a series of heroes that are factions from Magic the Gathering, so they are referred to as such in the deck, and then the character card is a number of persons of interest in that group. So we're starting with Tishana, but there's basically no base River Heralds, essentially. They're all essentially variants, which is pretty cool. They're going to be fighting the Empress Hashima, which is thematic, I think, because she's also from Magic the Gathering? I don't remember. Alongside Lady of the Wood 2199, Luminary, and Night Mist Ashen Air, and they'll be fighting in a modded Insula Primalis. These people have no HP, and that's a problem. Alright, Empress Hashima enters play. We put the Sacred Kirin in the trash. Search the villain deck for 6-H Imperial cards. Choose one, put it into play, remove the rest from the game. We removed the Imperial Courtesan from the game. The champion is the villain target with the highest health. The rival is the hero character with the highest health. Start of the villain turn, if there are no Imperial cards in play, we get a new one, and then if there are no Imperial cards in the villain deck, she flips. End of the villain turn, the champion deals the rival H-2 cold damage. And while this guy is the champion, he gets +2 damage dealt. So here we go. Yuki Onna. Champion is immune to damage from hero powers. At the end of the villain turn, each hero may destroy an ongoing or equipment card. If they do not, this card deals them 3 psychic damage. Well, that needs to go. End of turn. Blade Master hits the highest for 4, and then he hits everybody for 4, and then Yuki Onna hits everybody for 3. I'll start with Suncast Mantle. I'll hit Yuki Onna for 4. Draw a card. Luminary is going to start with the Regression Turret. We're going to go ahead and ping these two in case they don't die. Well, the champion's definitely not dying. Draw a card. Let us call forth... Oh good, I got the other one. That was a gamble, but it paid off. And then her power is Healing Wave. Reveal the top card. It's a 3. So either one target regains 3 HP, or put it in my hand and 3 targets regain 1 HP. I'm going to discard that. Heal Lady of the Wood for 3. Draw a card. We took a lot of damage. I'm going to play River's Rebuke. The River Heralds deal each non-hero target 2 melee damage. Wave ability is each Merfolk in play deals 1 target 1 melee damage. So we'll take out Yuki Onna. That's why I'm doing this. Hit him for 2. Tishana's power is Voice of Thunder. The River Heralds deal up to 3 targets 1 sonic damage each, then a hero target regains a hit point. So we'll ping him and heal Lady of the Wood. Draw a card. Insula Primalis plays River of Lava. This card enters play. Each hero may destroy one of their equipment cards. Deal each hero that did not destroy an equipment card 3 fire damage and destroy this card. Okay, so only one player has an equipment card. She's going to destroy it. Everybody else take 3. Okay. Empress Hashima plays Sacred Land. Environment cards are indestructible. Villain targets are immune to environment damage. Interesting. Also bad for us. The champion hits the highest for 4, that'll be Luminary, and then everybody take 4. Okay, let's meta rush. Draw a card. Search my deck for a season card. Let's go for summer, because that's the best season. Well, that's the best season card. It's definitely the worst season. And I will play fall, and then we'll use her power, destroy season, play summer, change her next damage to fire, draw a card, because I don't have any other powers. Let us consider the price of defeat. Everybody draw a card and heal 1. Oh yeah, all that damage was reduced by 1. Why even bother using it if I can't remember? Let's go ahead and keep the Regression Turret on him. Draw a card. Alright, Amulet of the Elder Gods. We are in business. Power, I get a 3. I'm going to put that in my hand because I want it, and we'll heal everybody else. Draw a card. The River Heralds play Mastery of Tides. At the start of your turn, if this card has a token on it, remove that token and you may play a card. Otherwise, put a token on this card. While this card has a token on it, activate wave effects. Ping him for 1, they will heal Luminary, and draw a card. And this is their primary mechanic, is, well, Mastering the Tides. And the way this card works is just really cool. Insula Primalis plays Velociraptor Pack. Well, that's actually okay. That's going after the Regression Turret. Empress Hashima plays Honorable Challenge. The champion and rival are immune to damage from sources other than each other. Champion and a rival cannot deal damage to targets other than each other. Oh, that's great. That's actually really good. Okay, so the rival is going to be Night Mist. We'll discard 2 cards and redirect it, but it's not actually going to deal any damage because he can't deal damage except to her. And then he tries to deal damage to everybody. He can only hit her for 3. I might actually want to keep that out for a bit. Let's play Thundergrey Shawl. Use its power. The first damage will be fire and increased by 2. Oh, that's right, she can't hit him. Hit the Raptors for 4 and just draw a card, I guess. Okay, fine. Timely Disruption. We'll get rid of both of these ongoings. Draw 2 cards. And then we will keep his damage reduced. Oh, take out the Velociraptors. Draw a card. Okay, Night Mist is going to play Mistbound. We will stop the villain from playing cards for a bit. Reveal the top card of her deck. It's a 1, so we'll keep it and she'll heal herself. Cool. Okay, start of my turn, put a card on that, and now I have Mastery of Tides. Well, the best card I have to play right now is River's Rebuke. The River Heralds deal each non-hero target 2 melee damage, so we'll ping him. And then the Tide ability is each Merfolk in play deals a target 1 melee damage. So the character card is actually a Merfolk. We'll hit him for 1, and then hit him for another 1, and heal Night Mist. Draw a card. Alright, and Slipper Malice plays Pterodactyl Thief. That needs to go. Alright, she can't play cards. He hits the highest for 3, that is Lady of the Wood. And then he hits everybody for 3. Night Mist is going to discard 2 cards and kill him. So now we can start building up a little bit. I'll play Nobility of Dusk. We'll use Thundergrey Shawl. Hit the Pterodactyl for 3, draw a card. Luminary is going to play All According to Plan, and then Devise, and gets in the regression turret. Draw a card. Night Mist will play Tome of Elder Magic and use it. Draw a card. The River Heralds can play an extra card. Let's go ahead and play Dive Down. Remove that token. Reduce damage dealt to hero Merfolk by 2. Activate wave effects. At the end of your turn, if this card did not enter play this turn, destroy this card. Now let's see, can I get rid of the Pterodactyl? Oh, the answer is yes. Crashing Tide. Choose a play area. The River Heralds deal each target in that play area 3 melee damage. That takes out the Pterodactyl Thief. Wave ability is you may destroy a non-target environment card. There aren't any. And then we'll go ahead and use their power. Deal no targets sonic damage and heal Lady of the Wood. Draw a card. Alright, and Slipper Malice plays the Enraged T-Rex. Of course it does. It's going after the second highest. That'll be Night Mist. She's going to have to skip draw here, and we'll just send that right back to him. Alright, so we get a new Imperial card. Daimyo Hiroshi. This card is a champion. Whenever a villain target takes damage, increase the next damage dealt by this card by 1. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals the rival 2 melee damage. Well, okay, at least he won't be dealing that much. And play a card. Another Imperial, Nyorai Sirensa. This card is a champion. Heroes may not play ongoing equipment cards. Okay, so we need to make sure to keep them at about the same HP. Okay, the champion deals the rival 2 cold damage. The rival is the River Heralds, who soak it. End of turn, he deals the rival 2 melee damage. They soak it. End of the villain turn, destroy 2 hero ongoing or equipment cards. So we'll take out Dive Down, because it was going to go away anyways. And, oh boy, I guess the Tome of Elder Magic, because I was planning on skipping. Oh, they need to go real fast. I'm going to play Crown of the Four Winds. Lady of the Wood deals a target 1 toxic damage, make that 3 toxic damage. He gets a +1. A second target 1 fire damage, 3 fire damage. Third target 1 lightning damage, hit the T-Rex. Fourth target will take out the regression turret and let him discard the top card of his deck. Draw a card. Bared Blade. Luminary deals target 2 melee damage. Hit the Daimyo. Draw a card. Use regression turret. Hit all 3 of these. And then we'll devise. I got the laser. Draw a card. I am nowhere near using the laser yet. Night Mist skips to draw 2. Okay, River Heralds regain Mastery of Tides. I'm going to play Crashing Tide again. Hit these guys for 3, and no non-target environment cards to destroy, and then we will hit them both for 1. Hit that for 1, heal Lady of the Wood, draw a card. Alright, and Slipper Malice plays Obsidian Field. Great. Just what we needed. Alright, he's hitting the second highest for 5. Yeah, we're going to have that be Night Mist, and we're going to use it to take out Nyorai Sirensa, because I don't want to deal with any more destruction, if that's okay with you. Alright, still have an Imperial card in play, so they play Wanizame. He's no longer the champion. End of turn, Wanizame hits the rival for 2. I guess we'll have that be Luminary. And then he hits the rival for 2, 3, 4, 3. That will be Night Mist. Oh, and then this guy deals 2 melee damage to the hero target with the second highest health, and they can't deal damage to the champion. So that'll be, how about the River Heralds? River Heralds can't hit the champion. That's fine. Meadow Rush. Alright, that was all increased by 1. Search for Season. I want Spring. Shuffle. And then I'm going to play Enchanted Clearing, because I'm not stupid. Power. Crown of the Four Winds. Let's see, we'll hit Wanizame for a toxic damage. We will hit this guy for 1, 3, 5 fire damage and take him out. Alright, this is all increased by 1. So it was 2 toxic damage. 6 fire damage. And then 2 lightning damage to this guy, and 2 cold damage. I'm going to throw it at the regression turret again, I guess. Draw a card. Let's play a Saber Battle Drone. I feel like regression turret is not the play at this point. Devise, hey, that's good. Draw a card. Saber Battle Drone will hit Wanizame for 2. Oh, 3 actually. And no, I'll let him stay for the moment. We should be able to take him out later. Night Mist skips draw 2. Okay, start of my turn, I can play a card. Yeah, let's play Search for Azcanta. Search your deck for an ongoing card, put it into play, shuffle your deck. If you have 7 or more cards in your trash, you may move up to 2 cards from your trash into your hand. If you do, remove this card from the game. So we'll go get another dive down, because it's really good to play off of Mastery of Tides. It makes sure I still have wave effects active. I have 5 cards in my trash, so that just goes in the trash. And then I can play a card. Let's try Tempest Dancer, a Merfolk. At the end of your turn, this card deals a target 1 melee damage. Wave ability is increased damage dealt by this card by 1, reduced damage dealt to this card by 2. Oh, that's cool. Damn, that's good. Which means that's actually taking -4 damage. Alright, so power, we ping him for 2, ping this for 2, and heal Night Mist. Draw a card. End of turn, that deals a target 1, 2, 3 melee damage. I could take out Wanizame, or I could take out... I'm going to take out Wanizame. Because actually, the River Heralds couldn't hit Wanizame because he was the champion. So it's still 3 damage, it still takes him out. Everything's fine. Alright, Insula Primalis, River of Lava. Each hero may destroy an equipment card. Everyone who did not takes 4 fire damage. Thundergrey Shawl I will drop. That goes to this, destroying the disposable defender. I'm going to hit this guy for 2. She's just going to take the damage. They're going to take the damage, reduced by 2. Then destroy this card. Enraged T-Rex. Oh wait, Night Mist will put that back on the T-Rex, so now we don't have to deal with him. Okay, we get an Imperial card. Last one. Lotus Empire Guard. And then they play a card. Lotus Empire Flagbearer. That's bad. Alright. Redirect any damage that will be dealt to villain targets to this card. If this card is the champion, whenever this card is dealt damage by a hero target, this card deals that hero target H-2 melee damage. Oh dear. Increased damage dealt by the champion by 1, decreased damage dealt to the champion by 1, and the villain turn restore 1 health to the champion. So this is a really bad combo. Okay, the champion hits the rival for 2, increased to 4, that's Lady, and that's actually it. Whew, I'm going to play Spring. This is going to be a little rough. She will hit herself for 1 toxic damage and heal it back off. Ugh, this is going to suck. Second target, 1 fire damage, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fire damage to this guy. And he hits her back for 2, 3, 4, 3. And then she hits him again because she's going to hit the flag bearer for 2 lightning damage reduced to 1. He hits her back for 3. Not worth it. And then 2 cold damage to the regression turret. Draw a card. Ugh. I'm going to play Disposable Defender. Let's do regression turret. 2 damage to the Lotus Empire Guard. So he only hits back for 2 now. Dropping that, which means, oh boy, a bunch of stuff happens. The Backlash Generator hits him for 1, 2, 3, yeah, hits him for 2, so he hits it for 3, and then, all according to plan goes off, I need to discard top cards off my deck. Draw a card, Saber Battle Drone will hit him for 2, and take 3. Night Mist is going to heal her dumb ass. At least she can absorb hits for a bit. Okay, start of turn, token on Mastery of Tides. I guess I'm going to play Sudden Shoal. The environment deck cannot play cards. At the start of your turn, destroy this card. The wave ability is increased damage dealt to environment targets by 1. Oh hey, this guy isn't the champion anymore. It's actually this guy. That's pretty cool, because it means that I can use my power to hit him for 2, hit the flag bearer, which gets redirected to him and takes him out, heal Lady of the Wood, draw a card, and then, let's see, dive down goes away. Well, actually, that's still being protected by itself. Still has +1 damage, so hits the flag bearer for 2. Skip the environment turn. The Empress flips to the Empress Champion. Alright, when Empress Hashima's villain character cards are flipped to the side, search the villain trash for the card Sacred Kirin and put it into play. That's never good. The champion is Empress Hashima. The rival is the hero character with the highest health. End of the villain turn, Empress Hashima deals 2 lightning damage to the rival and 2 cold damage to the hero target with the lowest HP. The Sacred Kirin is increasing cold and lightning damage by 1. The River Heralds might be able to take advantage of that. Lady of the Wood definitely can take advantage of that. Start of the villain turn, deal H-3 irreducible cold damage to all non-villain targets. Okay, so he's hitting everything for 2. That's irreducible. Hits the disposable defender, which will hit back for, geez, 1, 2, 3 because of Obsidian Field, 4 because of the Sacred Kirin. That's pretty neat. Takes out the battle drone. I'm going to take this opportunity to destroy the flag bearer. Takes out the backlash generator. Drop the flag bearer. We just really don't need that in play right now. Then she gets to play a card for some reason. Sacred Land. Environment cards are indestructible. Villain targets are immune to environment damage. Okay, that's fine. So, end of turn, she hits the rival for 3 lightning damage. That's Night Mist. And then she hits the hero target with the lowest for 3 cold damage. That'll be this Merfolk who will soak most of it. Nice. Okay, the type of damage that's being increased is not the ones on this. Okay, Frost on the Petals. Let's do 5 toxic damage to Empress Hashima so she can heal. I don't know if it's worth doing Crown of the Four Winds because there's only 2 things to hit. Yeah, I don't want to kill any... Well, no, you know what? I think I can do it. Okay, so we'll do 2 toxic damage to the Death Laser. She heals 2. And then 4 fire damage to Empress Hashima. And then... No, wait, hang on. I did that wrong. Okay, so she'll do 2 toxic damage, 1 to herself, heal it off. 4 fire damage to Empress Hashima. And then... Oh, shit. 3 lightning damage to the Kirin. And 3 cold damage to this Merfolk. It'll soak all but 1. Okay, and draw a card. Whew. So... I'm going to do Brilliant Inventor. No devices. Perfect. Laser time. 18 damage to the Empress. Shuffle trash into deck. Destroy that card. I'm going to hit the Kirin for 2. Draw a card. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Night Mist is in fact not going to skip her turn. She gets a 2. We will heal the River Heralds. Draw a card. Okay, Sudden Shoal goes away. I can play a card. Let's play Quench. Whenever a hero target would be dealt damage, you may reduce that damage to 0. If you do, discard 2 cards to destroy this card. The Wave ability is if this card would be destroyed, you may instead put it in your hand. Well, I won't have that for a bit. We will play World Shaper, another Merfolk. This card is immune to damage from environment cards. Wave ability is reduce damage dealt to hero targets by environment cards by 2. Well, not helpful right now, but that's okay. I'm dealing sonic damage, so just 2 to both of them. Heal Lady of the Wood, draw a card, and yeah, this doesn't have its boosts, so it will just do 2 damage to Empress Hashima. Alright, and Primalis plays the Volcano. Oh shit. Well, okay, we're actually in a spot where we could just leave it and have it take out the Empress. So yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. Fun times, especially since it's, you know, indestructible right now. Alright, start of turn, everybody take 3 irreducible cold damage. Drops this Merfolk. That takes out Disposable Defender. I'll hit that for 2. Okay, then she plays Vengeance from the Deep. Whenever the champion is dealt damage by a hero target, destroy a hero ongoing or equipment card. This will be interesting. End of turn, she hits the highest for 4 lightning damage. That is Luminary. And then she hits the lowest for 4 cold damage. That is this Merfolk. Sorry, guy. Okay, Frost on the Petals. 4 toxic damage to the Kirin. And then, let's see, 2 toxic damage to herself, heals it back off. 1 fire damage, 4 fire damage, 5 fire damage, 6 fire damage to her. Destroy Crown of the Four Winds. Draw a card. Okay, this is over, I think. Oh, hey, Triple Cross. Destroy a hero non-character card. All according to plan. Destroy up to 3 targets with 5 or fewer HP. We win. Haha! That was neat. Alright, that went much better than the first time I tried this fight. It didn't go well at all. River Heralds, I think, got to show off a little bit of what they can do. They kind of had to fight defensively, but Mastery of Tides is a very, very cool card and lets you deal with their primary mechanic in a really interesting way. Let's take a look at the rest of their deck. River Sneak, Merfolk. Reduce damage dealt to this card by 1. At the end of your turn, this card deals up to 1 target, 1 melee damage. Wave ability is damage dealt by hero Merfolk is irreducible. Banish into Mist. The River Heralds deal a target 3 energy damage. Wave, if that target has 4 or fewer HP, you may put it on top of its deck. Pretty cool. Spell Douse, you may destroy an ongoing card or a non-target environment card. Wave, you may put an ongoing card or a non-target environment card on the bottom of its deck. Mistbinder, Merfolk. Reduce damage dealt to hero Merfolk by non-character targets by 1, and the Wave ability applies that to non-Merfolk hero targets. Cascading Reverie, draw 3 cards. Wave, each hero target regains a hit point. Certainly could use that. Jade Sentinel, Merfolk. First time each turn that a non-hero target enters play, this card may deal it 1 melee damage. Wave, increase damage dealt by this card by 2. So it eventually becomes Darkwatch Expatriate. I like that. Water Knot, ongoing. Play this card next to a target. Increase damage dealt to that target by 1. At the start of your turn, discard 2 cards to destroy this card. Wave, if this card would be destroyed, you may instead put it in your hand. And that's it. There are a bunch more variants for the River Heralds, so you'll be seeing them quite a few times in the future. But that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. As always, Tabletop Simulator, the River Sentinels Cauldron DLC, Delphage's Archives, Vadsky's Sentinel Custom Decks, and Mastilitan's Monstrous Menagerie are not licensed Crazy Games products. Please support the official release and flip. What's going on over here?